Hello,
Hello.
I'm the bandit.
And I'm the, I meant to say something here.
You're Smokey.
Very good.
I've waited like 5 minutes to say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know when you're speaking.
Alright, first thing I want to say, the cover for this year's Royal Rumble is brilliant. It pays homage to this is the 1991 cover. I'll put the video up in the middle here. Move out of the way. The picture's here.
Meow.
Yeah, and this year's one pays homage to that.
Oh, no, I like that.
I like that. That was a nice little bit, that was,
Wait,
wasn't it?
Mystery, isn't it?
He might be. We'll get to that later. One step at a time, Andrew.
Okay, he hasn't actually told me anything, right? And I haven't researched a match card because I just kind of...
You don't watch WWE as frequently as I do, though, so it's
I do like watching with him, but, like, I have, like, been... Like, in my head, oh, it's still weeks away, and then, like, all this other... So, wait, what's happening this weekend? Oh, Royal Rumble. Oh, yeah, I knew there was something.
Okay. The match card in no particular order, you know, mainly because we don't know. We'll assume Cruiserweight titles pre-show, right?
I thought you said there's a Fatal 4.
Yeah. But we'll assume. We'll start off in the order that it's listed here, yeah? Raw Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey defending against Sasha Banks.
Right. What, do you want to have a prediction or do you want to discuss?
I don't know, we'll just discuss
Well,
it.
my prediction, I just think Ronda's going to keep it because it seems it's like no one but Ronda.
I feel like they're giving Sasha a shot because she hasn't had nothing for ages.
Probably what, like a year and a half since the last
Something
one,
like
so
that.
It's quite a while.
Oh, I mean, it's been so long. But then it's like when Alexa won it, she was the only person who's allowed it. Now she's won it, she's the only person who's allowed it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How long have I had it now? Like, what is it? Like a few months
since was it SummerSlam?
I think it was probably around then. Probably should have figured this out first.
Yeah, we haven't done. I've researched the Rumble. That's all I've researched.
I've researched nothing.
If memory serves, which it doesn't usually, I think she won it at SummerSlam.
I said it's been a good few months now, so probably about then.
I think they pushed it because she wants to leave to have babies.
Oh, really? Oh, that
I
would
mean,
have
fair play to her. She should come back when the baby's like 2. Paternity leave. Have that lazy get look after the baby. You work for a living. It's the 21st century.
I wonder if that's actually like the thing. Can you get like a year's paid paternity if the mum still goes out to work?
I don't know. Is that part of the WWE dental plan or something?
I don't even know. I wonder if that's actually like a human right or something.
I don't know.
In these days of like equality and everything, I think it should.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, yeah, my prediction is Ronda because it's like no one but her. But I don't.
I'd love Sasha to be champion again, but
I don't know if it's going to be easy.
It's got to be Mania, right? If she's going to lose that belt, it's got to be Mania.
Yeah, can you see Sasha tapping them?
Maybe. I mean, again, anyone taps to friggin' Ronda, don't they?
No, it's just annoying me, man. I don't
want to. Ronda is the best MMA fighter in the world. You know, but it's like, you know, CM Punk. Some say the best wrestler in the world didn't transition well to MMA.
Right. I'm
not that I'm dissing.
I don't particularly want Ronda to win, but I just think she will.
I reckon she's going to lose at Mania. It's got to be the biggest stage.
Probably.
Okay. Smackdown Women's Championship. Asuka defending against Becky Lynch. Actually, this is a match. This is going to be a wrestling match.
I don't know. I can't really call this. I kind of want Asuka to win because I think she deserves it.
I think Asuka needs it more.
Mm-hmm.
Becky is the most... I reckon I'm going to say this now. Most popular person in WWE. More than any of the men, I reckon. She's just so over. It was like it was a heel turn, but everyone loved her for it, so now they treat her like she's the good guy, but Asuka's the good guy, so in a way the story doesn't make any sense. You know, because it's like Becky is like so... She's running WWE with or without the belt.
Mm.
I reckon, personally, that they've thought about this. They should just give her a match against like Daniel Bryan, you know, for the world title. Do it.
Me.
Becky. They were saying they should put Ronda against Brock Lesnar. I wouldn't believe it, personally. Not because Ronda isn't kind of it, and not because a woman can't beat a man. I'm just saying because no one can beat Brock.
That's true. Although, like, I don't know, like, would any of the men want to, though? Because what I'm trying to say is, right, you're Brock Lesnar and you beat Roman Reigns. You've beaten someone
John Cena put Becky over in his own way. like she pulled him out of the the ring. She got the pin, you know. So it's like they were a team, but he still put her over.
What I think is, like, if you're one of the men though, you're gonna want it because you kind of can't win it without being kind of like a dick. Because no, like Brock Lesnar beats Roman Reigns. He's beaten someone who is big and like good and.
It's Andy Kaufman all over again.
What?
You know, Andy Kaufman. You know, Jim Carrey's movie. You know, the guy only wrestled women until Jerry Lawler came around.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like Brock, he beats Roman Reigns. He's beaten someone who is good, right? And like you say, Brock Lesnar versus Roman, it's kind of like fair. If you're like Brock and then you beat a woman, it's kind of like, oh wow, yeah, well,
how many
of
shots
course
did
he's
Roman
good.
have? I'm not going to go into that. You know, everyone's like, oh, how many shots did Roman have?
No, but what I mean is though,
that's because it was a shambolic story, not because he's not a good wrestler.
No, but that's like fair enough. But is he gonna walk out with people thinking, oh look how good he is? He's beaten a woman. Like, not that I think that's but do you see what I'm coming?
No,
from?
I feel like if the woman has this shot, she has to win it.
Yeah, she does.
But then it's like, who's she going to lose the belt to?
Yeah, that's true.
WWE needs an intergender belt. Just don't bring Ellsworth back.
That one might be left best untouched.
Yeah, we'll leave him alone. We'll leave him out of this. But I like the idea. Again, Andy Kaufman had the intergender belt. I feel like if you put women against, say, people from 205, you'll get a good wrestling match out of that. It's like Lucha Underground. It's norm for women to wrestle men. To be fair, then women are scary.
I just feel that it's kind of almost like, yeah, like you said, the woman has to win. And also, I just don't know if people will just be saying, well, of course he was going to win. It was against a woman. Don't believe why this is like split. Yeah.
I feel like Asuka needs this win more than Becky does. I feel like Becky's got to have the belt again because she's so over. But it's like, it don't matter if she doesn't though because she's still so over. It doesn't matter if she's got the belt or not.
Yeah, and just going back to what I was saying, don't get me wrong, I would say that it is probably more an achievement if somebody beat Ronda than if they beat a mid-carder bloke. But equally, I just don't know if it would be like, it would go down all that well.
Lucha Underground make this kind of thing look easy. WWE, I don't know if they'll perform it as well. You know, but again, women's wrestling in WWE is better than it's ever been. I don't know if I'm going to say, other than one or two exceptions like Becky Lynch, yeah. Lucha Underground might be a slightly higher level. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's anything to add on that match?
Not really. I'm going to back Asuka, but
okay, this is going to be.
I genuinely don't know. I can't really call it. I'll say Asuka now.
I say Asuka. She needs it more.
Maybe I'll get this wrong, but I'd like her to win. Yeah. I guess. But don't get me wrong. I like Becky Lynch. I've got no like beef.
Love
Becky
Lynch.
Like wins.
Probably the best in like the whole WWE.
It's just I've backed Asuka all this time, and I don't want to just be like, yeah, she had like 2 months to start leaving.
Okay, this is an interesting match. The Smackdown Tag Team Championships. And look at it. Again, you've not watched SmackDown lately, so this is going to be a huge surprise to you. The Bar, defending their belts. You know how much you love the Bar.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Versus The Miz and Shane McMahon. Weird team. Basically, Shane has been toe-licking for the last few months. Miz has been toe-licking, sorry. And Shane's like, oh, I don't know if I should, I don't want to, no, you're fine, mate. And then he asked for Vince's permission. And now Vince has basically put Shane in this match.
Well, I'd like to see it, right? Because, I mean, it always seems to be good, though.
Shane is the best in the world now.
When Shane wrestles, it's actually always good, though.
Not a technician, but one of the best entertainers in the whole of the WWE.
He's always good to watch.
He will put his body on the line for a good match.
And also, man, the Bar, I mean, don't get me wrong.
These are two men who should be main eventers in their own right.
Exactly, right. Sheamus. I mean, what kind of ball were they playing? Was it the last Royal Rumble? It was in fact 3 seconds, or if that. What a way to treat your 2012-ish About when?
Something like that.
What a way to treat...
I was in school.
I think it is 2012, but I could be wrong. What a way to treat your 2012 Royal Rumble winner, having chopped
He beat John Cena for the world title in 2 months.
Exactly, man. And like, Sheamus should be main eventer, and Cesaro again, he's not actually far behind that.
Cesaro's not given that short. He had the US title, you know, and then he was pushed to the tag division first with Tyson Kidd, now with Cesaro. So he's never really given the main event spot he deserves.
So, in a way, I almost feel the two of them are sort of almost wasted in a tag team, and they're just not.
That's what I was saying about NXT UK, wasn't it?
And also, I just don't really find them to be a great tag team. They're more just two good singles wrestlers that work okay-ish.
No, I think they work okay together. It's just me. I'm a fan of teams that have been teams for years.
Yeah, like what I mean is though, you look at a lot of the other tag team wrestlers, like say the New Age Outlaws, right? Admitted they were two perfectly good singles wrestlers in their own right, but they still made a great tag team. Like,
I think Jerry Lawler said in one of the video games actually, this is the purpose of when you get two mid-card wrestlers and they're absolute beasts as a team.
You know what, right? And outside the WWE circle, the bromans, right? Robbie E and Jesse, what was his surname?
Jesse Goddard.
Right.
Jesse Goddard, I saw him in Lucha Underground, and I said that was probably one of the highest pinnacles of wrestling.
Well, exactly. You know, Robbie E, alright, he had that TV title thing, but it was a bit, you know, Rob Terry did a lot of the donkey work.
Rob Terry's badass.
He was a okay wrestler. You might, that arguably okay, some people say that's crap.
We got opinions, man. Don't diss
yeah,
my
we have opinions. He was an okay singles
You know who my favourite wrestler is?
I do.
Exactly, man.
No, I mean, I've got
He's going to win the Royal Rumble.
We'll get to that, I'm
We'll
sure.
get to that later.
If we went the whole video without his name like coming up, I'd be very surprised.
I'm saving it. I get one, right? It's like an F-bomb. You get one.
I know it's coming, although
I think I've mentioned it in 1 or 2 videos before, but I'll save it to the end anyway.
I thought that Jesse and Robbie E together...
Jesse Festus.
What?
Jesse Festus.
Festus?
Luke Gallows.
Oh, bloody hell. But no, I thought Jesse and Robbie E were actually such a good tag team. They had quite a good run with it as well. So that was an example.
I've changed my Luke Gallows is my pick. We'll get to that later.
But no, I thought they were two wrestlers, certainly Jesse at the time, and they made a really good tag team. And I think the Bar are two good like singles wrestlers that make an alright tag team, but are they potentially kind of wasted?
I think they're wasted. I think they're such good singles wrestlers. I mean, Sheamus has already done everything he needs to do. He's won both world titles. King of the Ring, Royal Rumble, he's done everything. Money in the Bank, he's done everything.
Exactly, man.
Cesaro's not had his chance to do everything yet, and I really want him to.
Yeah, maybe it's holding him back from that as well. I've been itching on this whole video.
So am I, man!
It's infectious.
Stay away from me! You've got them arm aids.
What was it, AIDS?
Okay. Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar against Finn Balor.
Please, Finn Balor. I've said, and ask him,
My friend's up there, you can see his crotch over there.
Oh, yeah, like I said, it's not a nudie calendar, it is in fact a signed Finn Balor.
Signed Finn Balor poster.
And that's my dartboard.
I got to NXT UK, NXT TakeOver London.
And yeah, with my dartboard, I won a tournament once. I got a medal.
You got a medal?
A medal. I have to wear it in a video like Kurt Angle style.
I won a championship.
I did.
That was a punk rock reference, not a wrestling reference.
We won't include that I played Catherine in the first round. But no.
His girlfriend.
That was luck of the draw. Although, actually, you know what? No, I'm counting that because her great-granddad, News of the World Champion 1974. I played the great-granddaughter of a darts world champion.
True story.
Peter Chapman. It is on YouTube, so if you did want to look it up, he is there. And
it's not a claim to fame, though.
I don't know, man. He hit like 22.
Marry her and then say it's your it's basically your great granddad. Then
he hit a 22. He pulled it out of the fire, man. He still and he fucking pulled it out of the fire. Anyway, getting away from that because that's a whole other video I could do on that. Yeah. So Finn Balor. I've said for a while. Ask him if you don't believe me. I've said, is Finn Balor maybe the guy to beat Brock Lesnar?
I didn't watch New Japan back then when NXT came in. When Finn Balor came into NXT. But from the day Finn Balor stepped into NXT, I said, this is the best guy.
Did I say that he may be the guy to beat Lesnar? This is before Roman beat him and everything. I did also say, is he a bit too small? Because he's like, what, 180 or something, you said?
190, yeah.
Yeah.
But that being said,
Thereabouts.
again, I don't know if he's ever faced anyone this big. Size has never been a factor for Finn Balor.
But, right, you look at guys that aren't that big. I mean, like, you know, I know like AJ's probably about 220 or something. But it wasn't an issue for AJ. All right, the first like 5 minutes
Rey
he got
Mysterio.
thrown around a bit.
Oh, against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, like AJ got thrown around like a bit for the
He
first.
gave
Like,
Brock Lesnar the best match Brock Lesnar's ever had.
exactly. Now Finn Balor is slightly smaller, but I
Daniel
think,
Bryan.
but well, exactly, man.
He did what he needed to do, though. I mean, 5 minutes.
And how much is Daniel Bryan? He's got to be like what, 200, probably under, if anything. Like that.
I think he's about the same size as AJ. I think.
So maybe 220 then, yeah.
15 maybe.
But like the fact is, these are small guys who will give him a match, and I think Finn definitely will, no matter what.
Finn, AJ, and Daniel Bryan, I might say are the 3 best men in WWE.
Well, I've said that I think Finn Balor's possibly the best in WWE, and I said that he may be the guy to beat Lesnar. I hope he's not
really
too small.
What I love about Finn Balor is he looks like a really
he could be
genuine guy as well. That's what I love about him. He don't act like he's a rock star or nothing.
I'm actually going to go on a limb. I'm going to say Finn Balor. I don't know how much I actually can't. It's one I'm struggling to call, but I'm going to go for Finn because I want Finn to do it, and I hope Finn does.
To do it.
And also, he deserves it.
We've agreed so far, I think. You know, so I'll say Brock Lesnar. Mainly, again, same reason as Ronda. Actually,
no one else can have it.
It's got to be at WrestleMania.
But is Rumble like the second biggest of the year, perhaps?
Should I start with backstage politics now?
No.
Rumour has it. Again, I could be very wrong here. Rumour has it. Finn wanted to leave for All Elite Wrestling. So Vince said to him, "We'll give you the Royal Rumble match against Brock."
Would he give him a title run to make him stay?
I don't know.
Because he might.
Maybe. Again, he deserves it. He never lost the world title.
Yeah, he
said relinquished it to injury. So Roman is the only man who's given him a shot, and I think that match was interfered with or something. So it's like he's not even had a real shot yet, you know. So again, I reckon Mania. Though I think again this is a Royal Rumble thing, so I'll say it. I'll say it now anyway. The leading theory for the Royal Rumble match, I'm going to say it now because I'm going to dump on it later. The leading theory is Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins wins it at Mania against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I like Seth Rollins, but I mean,
no,
I like my theory better.
I don't dislike Seth. I just don't get him as much as everyone else.
I love Seth, but I mean, we'll get Seth.
No, he's a good wrestler. Right. You get like levels here, right? And I guess like he is an A-lister, but I just don't think he's like the A-star lister.
I feel like the problem is though.
Hate me, all you like that hate Rollins.
There was a time when he was like the Raw champion, and Dean Ambrose was the SmackDown champion. Where Roman was kind of having a little bit of a slow part. When Roman came back, it's like they're both down to the mid card. And I feel like now Roman's gone, you know, pray to God he comes back soon.
No, I don't. I mean, no disrespect to that guy at all.
Yeah. Maybe this is their time to come back up again.
Yeah, I suppose that's a fair point.
That being said, Dean Ambrose, he lost the Intercontinental title in the shittiest fashion possible.
I haven't seen it yet.
A bullshit match on Raw, not even at a pay-per-view, against Bobby Lashley. Do you know what the worst thing about it is, though?
What?
Bobby Lashley having the Intercontinental title isn't what annoys me. Leo Rush walking around holding it. That little runt, Leo Rush.
Is the thingy down there the drink?
The drink. Here's the Holy Grail. Took me 5 seconds to find it.
The LILT, which I'll probably don't fucking say because they're from Amazon.
I'm wearing a Marvel t-shirt.
It's from.
We're talking about a product anyway.
Okay, fine. It's from Audi. I was going to say that supermarket sounds like a car brand. It isn't.
Where's my glass? Pour me one.
Bloody hell.
Thank you, waiter.
Would you like a slave dial?
Not obeying my rules.
Oh, better than the last person.
When I give you an order, you freaking
They said
do
you're
it.
still here, and I was like, right.
I'm famous. This is my channel.
Apparently I was the only slave.
Okay.
That person was Catherine.
So I'm gonna We'll go through it again at the end. I'm going to say Brock until Mania.
Royal Rumble is the second biggest of the year. I think big moments come at Royal Rumble. I think a Royal Rumble moment is like up there, like WrestleMania moment, Royal Rumble moment.
It's very true.
It's the second biggest of the year. It's probably slightly ahead of SummerSlam and Survivor Series, and then all the rest are definitely small. Really.
Money in the Bank's becoming that.
Oh,
now.
actually, yeah, Money in the Bank is.
It's becoming that now. I like the Big Four though. It's been the Big Four for years. I don't want to change the Big Four.
Yes.
Dude, otherwise, the band, the Randy Savages, best name ever, are gonna have to change lyrics to their song, man. There's Big Four, man.
Yeah, you can't change it now. I mean, that just messes everything,
If
right?
they're watching this, I love you guys. So yeah. Okay. What is next on the agenda?
I don't know how to look. So.
Well, no, there's no spoilers on here, but I mean, WWE
WWE
Championship match. The new Daniel Bryan defending against AJ Styles.
Oh man, and I've got to call this.
This is going to be the best wrestling, except maybe Sasha and not Sasha, Becky and Asuka. Possibly the best wrestling match of the night.
Do you want me to give you a prediction?
Yeah, give me a prediction.
I actually can't call this right. I'm on like
they're
50.001 to like 49.009, 49.999 to 50.001. I'm gonna go AJ because I think he might be at 0.002% like ahead of him.
I'll be so mad if they give Daniel Bryan a short title run though. Because AJ had the belt AJ had about a year.
Yeah, that's true.
AJ had about a year.
No, I can't call this one. I suppose I've said AJ now and I'm going to go with it purely because I think that he might be that 0.002% better, maybe, but on his day though, man.
It's so hard to call it. I want to say Daniel Bryan. I'm going to say Daniel Bryan again. Give him at least until Mania. That'd be so. I say give him the whole year, mate. But I mean, I don't want a year's title reign to become like not a big deal anymore.
Yeah, but you look at how
in New Japan, everyone's got a year title reign.
But look at how they wrestle people. Like, you know, if we go with Brock as the example, man, they're both guys that size-wise should have been hammered into the ground in seconds.
If Vince was writing the story, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to say that.
But and they give him such a good match, right?
Such a good match. Best match he's ever had, I reckon, was against AJ.
Do you know what the funny thing is, though, man? I suppose actually kind of it is. The thing is, they might give Brock a match. I can't see them giving Goldberg a match. Although, having said that, I suppose
Goldberg beats everyone in 90 seconds.
Although I suppose Goldberg, how long was it when he had Lesnar? 48 seconds? Was it something like that ridiculous?
Yeah, but having said that,
I enjoyed that day.
The match that Brock won was a good 20-30 minutes, so.
Yes, because Goldberg probably just burns out a bit quickly. I suppose he's probably into his 50s now, right?
I know he's an old guy now. Though
he's getting old a bit.
All Elite want him so bad.
I'm down. To be honest, I
hire him.
I rate Goldberg.
I say hire him. I think they mean Goldberg. Accept the offer for your son, and for me.
I think Goldberg is like a distant cousin of Michael Myers from Halloween, man. That inhuman strength and all that.
Yes.
There we go. Conspiracy. Michael Myers' long lost cousin.
No, but as much as I think he did get his big win at Halloween Havoc. Goldberg's good all year round.
Actually,
not Michael Myers does 364 days of the year.
Stop it! I'm gonna spit drink.
That's what he does 364 days of the year. No, I'll say that. No, 363. Day before Halloween, he starts walking. You know, Halloween, then he starts hacking people up. I mean, how many Friday the 13th do we get a year?
I don't know. I don't think we've had one this year.
Ah!
Well,
Jason's getting time off.
What's the date today?
Freddy Krueger, he'll get anyone who lives on that house. Any day of the year.
Right. I think there was a few Friday the 13th last year. So there's one in February.
He had overtime last year, so maybe he's good.
If it's a Friday the 13th of February, there's a 75% chance there will be in March.
I don't know if he necessarily comes out on Friday the 13th, which kind of makes the point of the film pointless.
But yeah.
I know the first film was his birthday. So I'm guessing his birthday is the 13th or something. But they change it though. If you all of the films he's got a different birth year.
There was a Friday the 13th of July last year, and that was the last one. There was also one of April, and yeah, and then the one before that was October 2017. So the next one coming up is...
Actually, I think we had like a record amount last year, didn't we?
What, 2?
Oh no, we actually was it the year before?
I don't know, because if there was February and March, because you know it's normally the same unless it's a leap year, then like I don't know. I suppose you could probably get. I guess 4 might be possible without sitting down and actually working out the maths, right? I mean, I could.
No maths. No maths on my channel is forbidden. And with sexism, racism, homophobia, and maths, they're all in the same group.
Yeah, but Friday the 13th is not an exceptionally rare thing. There you go. The next one's September.
September.
Mm-hmm.
All of the LGBTQ phobias, I plus, whatever they're called now. Anyone who's anti anyone, unless they're dickheads, we're anti dickheads.
Yeah,
we're very anti dickheads on my channel. We're very prejudiced towards.
Yeah,
dickheads.
yeah, we are.
We should stop giving them an unfairly hard time. Nah.
No, I try not to be like unfair about people for like no reason. If you're a prick, you're a prick, no matter what race, nationality, sexuality, whatever you are. If you're a prick, you're a prick. And like it's like what John Teat said to us. I described someone as, and I can't really talk. I described someone as a fat bitch, right? As in she was fat and she was a bitch. And I mean I'm fat too, so whatever. And I won't body shame particularly. And this guy just says to me, "Well, hate her because she's a bitch, not because she's fat." That's completely true, right?
He's our guru.
Because there are some people who are fat, and I very much like them. No, not you. I don't like you. But those, no, but some people are very big, but they're very nice.
And festive your plump.
And I'm gonna stop digging in case I'm digging, because I'm not sure. But yeah, hate people because they're a bitch, not because they're fat or anything else.
That's beautiful, man. To touch me, man. I don't understand the word you said, but I felt it.
Hate people because they're a bitch, not because they're fat or ugly or anything else. Because the rest of it they probably can't help.
Or vote Tory. No, I'm joking. Give those guys hell. Okay. United
You're a
States.
Tory. I also don't like you. That's prejudice.
United States Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Rusev.
I'm back in Rusev.
I don't know what happened here because I think Rusev won the belt on Smackdown. No one even noticed because no one even knew Shinsuke was champion. And then did Rusev lose it again? I don't even know. Rusev had really.
Oh, I don't know if Rusev will win because they kind of turned him into like a fluffy character.
Do you know why I think they're not going to give it to him? Rusev, one of the best wrestlers in WWE. Love Rusev. As a bad guy, unbeatable except John Cena at WrestleMania. Makes sense, right?
Okay, you lose to John Cena at WrestleMania, especially a few years ago.
But as he's got so over, though, and become a good guy organically, not because they've made him a good guy...
They don't like it.
They don't like it when people become good guys naturally. They do it on their terms. Which is why Rusev's been dumped on it. I say dumped on a little. I'm surprised he even got the title, whether it be for a short reign or not.
Yeah, like with Shinsuke, right? He's a good wrestler. Do not get me wrong. I just don't...
We have no idea what's to do with Shinsuke.
Quite get him. Maybe that's me being like WWE. They what to do with them. I just kind of don't quite get him.
Maybe if we watch more New Japan.
Yeah, like he is a good wrestler. And some of the shit he does is awesome. But, I just don't quite get him.
He's a strange dude, Shinsuke.
I wasn't expecting him to win that Rumble, I must say.
I mean, I just got the tail end of Shinsuke's NJPW career. Because, Finn Balor, I had to go back and look at it. Shinsuke, I think I heard it was coming, so I was like, let's see what all the buzz is about before he actually comes to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of thought this guy's... I saw him actually in AJ Styles with Shinsuke in New Japan, 5-star match. Was that a 6-star match? Apparently 6-star is the thing.
Oh, right, we'll have to stop rolling it out at some point. Ooh, 6-star.
Apparently Dave Meltzer said there might be 7 stars, we don't know. Dave Meltzer, stop changing... You've been doing this since 1999, don't change the rules now.
6-star match.
Apparently it might be out of scale to 10, it's just no match has ever been that good, which I don't even see if that's possible.
6-star match.
You talk about every match with Kenny Omega! Oh, I mentioned Kenny Omega.
The Rock versus Mankind Royal Rumble 99 I Quit match. Would have been 7 stars, apart from then it was bullshit.
That was storytelling at its finest.
You know what, man? I honestly, right, when I was a kid and watched it with no idea about wrestling, I was like, oh, The Rock's gonna walk it. And then
everyone knew who The Rock is.
Thing is,
even
though,
in 1999.
the way I look at that match card now compared to then, I thought Bossman would beat Road Dogg because he.
Do you want to go through the match card for 1999 just for the lols?
I'll tell you what, we'll do that in a minute as like a tangent.
Why don't we should do an actual review on the 99 Rumble?
Why the fuck not? 20 years.
You've used our F-bomb for the day!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! No, I'll tell you what though.
If we do one more, I'll beat them both out. If we just use that one, I'll leave it in. It's PG-13, right?
I would do a review on that 20 years later because I don't care.
Yeah.
And also, I could do a review without even watching it.
It's 20 years, we have to now!
The only match I couldn't really comment much on was the Luna Sable match because especially back then I was like, I don't even care.
Oh,
Women's wrestling back then weren't really a thing, right? I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
it was Sable versus Luna, and they were possibly two of the best at their time, right? But what I mean is, it wasn't.
Luna comes one of the best wrestling families.
Yeah, but it wasn't really like a thing there. They've got one match at a pay-per-view fair play. You wouldn't get a women's rumble then because there wasn't.
Luna was the only one who didn't get them out.
Was it a women's title match that match? But there was only one women's title, but then there wasn't.
I swear men have a chain match when we get the strap match.
Probably.
I mean, I've seen men's strap matches, but I've never seen a women's chain match. Someone's going to say, duh, it was this event.
Sorry, we're not experts, we're just nearly experts.
Hey, I'm a semi-expert. I'm a guy...
Me now.
Semi-expert.
Right, where were we at anyway? So we're tangenting badly.
Shinsuke and Rusev.
Right, yeah, it's kind of like what you said, because it's like you were saying that he's become like a good guy.
Wait. Lana's going to win the United States title.
Well, that'd be a turn up for the book.
What happened to her wrestling career? She's been slow lately.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice seeing her with Rusev again. Now they're both on the same brand.
Yeah, right. But yeah, with like he said, because he was saying that Rusev became a good guy organically, and I said they get funny about it because they don't like it, which is why I don't think he'll get
What happened to Damien Sandow?
He's disappeared off the face of the planet.
He's quit, apparently.
Has he?
Yeah, he went to TNA, then he had a short Indies run, then quit.
There's a few people I haven't seen for a while, actually.
Who'd you miss?
Who do I miss?
Who'd you miss?
Mick Foley, immensely.
You know he's given up social media. He's deleted Instagram and he said he's going to fizzle out Facebook and Twitter. Yeah.
Oh man, I want to go to one of his shows again.
Mick.
I went to a Mick Foley show in Reading. It was actually really fun.
I'm so bummed I missed that.
Well, you could have gone.
No.
What? I'll tell you the story very briefly behind that. Our grandfather came to see us, and where we're not quite kids anymore, but kind of, he usually gives us 20 quid just because he's nice like that, and I think he's he's old and retired, and I think he's got a nice little nest egg. And he gave us 20 quid just because he's nice like that. And I spent mine on going to see Mick Foley in Reading. I don't know what this guy spent it on.
Oh, was it a gig? I think it was a gig, and I couldn't choose which one. I think it was a concert.
Maybe, but I probably would have gone with you because I have to 90% of the ones you've gone to.
Yeah, I can't remember. As in, there was two things I wanted.
90% of the ones I've gone
to. I couldn't choose on the day, but now I feel like
How many have you been to on your own? It's not many. It's 3 maybe.
I don't know.
American Hi-Fi, that one at Brooklyn Bowl. Did you go to Lesson Jake?
I went to Lesson Jake.
Oh, because I would have gone now. I don't know many songs, but I like them.
Roger's the nicest guy ever.
You went to American Hi-Fi, Lesson Jake, and was that the one at Brooklyn Bowl, or was there something else?
That was lit.
Oh no, you went to Yellow Card as well.
I saw lit. I saw lit twice on my own, didn't I?
Oh, you might have done. With Yellow Card, I would have gone, but I was too poor.
Yeah, I went with my friend Keenan.
Oh, that doesn't count then.
Well, I didn't go with him, but I met him there.
But did you already know him? Well, therefore
on Facebook.
No, I mean I've only been to one on my own, I think, and that's the one we don't talk about. Taylor Swift.
Nothing wrong with Taylor Swift.
It was when she was still good. It's on this like new shit.
Do you know why I would never diss a man who likes Taylor Swift?
Why?
One, because I do. Jimmy Havoc asked her out on Twitter today.
Oh well, fair play. Yeah.
Jimmy Havoc, you are
Do you want to go for a
fearless.
fight or something?
Yeah, he's like, fancy going down the pub for a fucking
If she'd have said yeah, he would have like been like
Turnbuckle Man. Put the best comment on that. He was just like,
Turnbuckle Man.
he was like, I want to see what kind of music Taylor Swift writes about you.
Do you reckon Turnbuckle Man?
God forbid they break up. But I think this is the most beautiful love story since Chuck and Billy.
Do you think that Turnbuckle Man's going to rock up at Royal Rumble?
Hell yeah, he's going to win it.
Okay then.
That's if he hasn't been signed for All Elite.
Oh, he might have been.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, there's going to be somebody watching this who's going to be like, who the fuck is Turnbuckle Man?
And you used up our second F-bomb!
I'm sorry! I've just found out!
I've got to find these in the video. I've been so good.
Well, it's at the 35-minute mark, right?
I can't remember this.
What?
I've not even got notes. If I've got notes, I can put them in there.
35-minute mark. I thought I was on it about 10 minutes ago.
I've been so good today. I normally can't control myself.
Well, I've been really good.
And he's not
I've
too
smoked like less than 10
I mean, that means that I do swear on my channel. You know? You know what? I feel like this is a swears video. Fuck it all.
Fuck it all.
I'll just put swears in the title, you know. That means that you should watch my Jingle All the Way video. I have gone so overboard with the F-bombs. That character Ted. Every time Ted's on the screen, I'm like, fuck Ted.
You know what, actually, right? I'm just going to, like, say this, right? I am very... Dear people, just be quiet. I am very sorry for the obscene language that has been used in this video. I have been giving a bad example to him, and I am in fact foul-mouthed, therefore it is all my fault. Please don't hate me too badly.
Oh.
Much love. Okay, we're good. Carry on.
Okay,
so where were we? We're all about thingy
Shinsuke.
and Shinsuke. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say I think Shinsuke will win, but I want Rusev to win. So my actual prediction will be Rusev because I always go with who I want to win, even though I'm not sure. If
I want Rusev to win. I'm gonna say Rusev as well. Do you know why? I don't think Vince wants Rusev to be the champion. Even though I have no idea why. He's like Vince's perfect model for a champion, right?
Yeah.
But in the same way, look how Shinsuke's title run went.
Well, yeah.
So maybe it's like, we'll give this one a shot. At least the fans are happy with it.
That is true, actually. Yeah. Something the fans want for a change. WWE.
Tell you what I want when it comes
Why
to
don't you
Royal
do
Rumble
that
match.
more
That's
often, huh?
Wait till Royal Rumble match.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I think this is the pre-show match. Cruiserweight Championship Fatal 4-Way. This is how the Cruiserweight title should be dealt with. In a Fatal 4-Way, probably the first match of the event, just have people flying off everything. Like an X Division match.
Yeah, man.
So what we've got our champion, Buddy Murphy. I swear Buddy Murphy is 205. He's like the biggest guy in the division. You know, he wasn't even from 205. He was in NXT. You know, and now he's like come to there and he's destroyed Kalisto. Pinfall victory over Braun Strowman, I want to point out.
That is something. That really is.
I don't think WWE wants us to forget that. Akira Tozawa. Good wrestler. And Hideo Itami. I would love Hideo Itami to win the belt.
I'm gonna level. I don't really know who they are.
No one watches 205.
Kalisto, man. Is that who you say?
Kalisto, you know Kalisto.
Well, I'll get him because I've heard of him.
Hideo Itami was on NXT, but that was a while back. You know, back when Finn Balor was on NXT.
I'll go with that because I've heard of him. I've got to be honest, I am not up on this, right? I don't know what to say here.
I really want Hideo Itami to win this match. But I reckon Buddy Murphy is probably he's just destroying. They don't have a staff rally anymore. They're screwed.
I know, man. No Hurricane. Man, no, there's been some... I did used to watch like the Cruiserweights more back in the day when it was like more of a thing then than it was now, really, in some ways.
The thing is, it's kind of is more of a thing because it has its own show. It's just no one watches it. John Cena's saying people need to watch it, and I feel like I should watch it, but it's like it's another show. I mean, how many shows are there now? Smackdown, Raw, NXT 205, NXT UK.
Gets a bit much, man. Yeah.
It's a bit, yeah.
Like we have a social life, believe it or not.
And I think main event is still a thing.
It might be. I mean, you've seen his videos on Uncle Jimbo and stuff.
James. I didn't even know 205 was still a thing until I went through WWE Network and I was like, that was last week!
I call him Uncle Jimbo because one of our friends has a baby, and it just annoys me when I call him Uncle Jimbo.
He's a baby's Uncle Jimbo.
Yeah, I just like calling him Uncle Jimbo. He's quite uncleish, the guy with the beard,
Alright, so I don't know if you have a lot.
The guy with a proper beard, like none of this fake beard.
Okay, so I'm going to say, so I want Hideo Itami. My pick is Buddy Murphy. Just because he's destroyed.
I've said Kalisto because I've heard of him.
Kalisto, again. Lucha House Party are going to come in, man.
Is that it?
No, we've got the Raw on matches.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. I mean, it's just you close the thing there.
Oh, I've got separate. I've actually got notes for this. Okay, this is the interesting part. The women's one has got about... Actually, I'll go back to here, actually.
More confirmed than the men's.
The women's have got 23 confirmed, so there's only going to be 7.
I know it's more confirmed because he told me
I say there's going to be 7 surprises. That could be just people who are already on the roster. That doesn't mean surprises. Men's, only 19 have been confirmed.
Well, we'll start with what's going to be first. Is the women's going to be the main event?
I would like the women's. I'm guessing the men's will be second, but WWE proved me wrong because they deserve it.
I don't know, because it might be because the women went last year, so maybe they're going to go to men last this year. I didn't mind.
I don't know.
To be honest, last year actually, I enjoyed them equal amounts because women's wrestling now is something that's actually being taken seriously.
Yes, thank you to people like Asuka winning it.
Yeah, right.
Okay. What I'm going to ask you for the Rumble match, Andrew, is I'm going to ask you 3 things for each match. Out of the list of people who are confirmed, who do you think is going to win?
Mm-hmm.
Out of the people you think probably will come as a surprise, who might win? If I give you a list of people I think are coming, you give me a list of your favourite of them, and then just out of the blue, the most random person you would love to turn up.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go for the list. Okay. No particular order. Natalya.
Okay.
She's had a good run the last from the onset of 2019. She's had a world title match and she didn't win it. She's been having tag team matches. She's been getting wins, which she's not been doing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Natalya was the best wrestler in the best woman on WWE 10 years ago, but this is 10 years later. I mean, I'm not going to say she graduated the Heart Dungeon, but I mean, Bayley.
I hope so. Yeah.
You know Bayley's one of my favourites.
Mm-hmm.
I've loved Bayley since she came to WWE. We love Bayley. She's the best. Again, though, I think they're focusing her on the women's tag title.
Oh yeah, they are
with Sasha.
Yeah.
So as much as I'd love Bayley to have one more run, I think they've almost put her as a mid card now.
Again, 2 world champions, but
Ember Moon. I'm going to say this now. Ember Moon hasn't done anything since coming up after being an NXT Women's Champion, but I reckon she could be one of those surprises. Because
something they're going to push for them biding their time a bit.
Yeah, Lacey Evans. She hasn't had a match on the main roster yet. She's just come up from NXT. So maybe she'll surprise us.
Could be if they decide they want to push her.
Yeah. Alexa Bliss has been medically cleared.
I'm down.
So I reckon they're going to give it to her personally. Just because,
You think she's going to win it?
I reckon out of the people here, I'm guessing Alexa Bliss.
So far, I'd say probably.
And Ruby Riott. I want Ruby Riott. She deserves it so bad, Ruby Riott. So bad.
I think she's going to be a contender, though. In the
watch her match against Charlotte.
I think she's going to be in it for. I think she's going to do well.
Yeah. And again, along with the other members of the Riott squad, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. I would love a Raw where Ruby Riott is the women's champion and Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are the tag champions. And just the Riott squad are taking over Raw. I want that so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Mickie James.
That's another thing 10, 15 maybe years ago.
Again, best wrestler in the world then, is she still now?
Yeah, exactly.
I said when she turned up at NXT on that one-off appearance, she wrestled like it was still 2006. So I don't want to rule out Mickie James ever. But again, I feel like Mickie James has been demoted to hench person now. Again, same with Alicia Fox. Again, she's a henchman. Again, maybe they'll surprise us. But that would be a big surprise if it was Alicia Fox. No hatred, but I mean, it would be a bigger surprise. Mandy Rose. I think they're pushing her now. Again, And I don't want to, again, backstage politics again. I don't want to lower the tone in the video. She turned down a $1 million porn deal. You know, and I think WWE are just like, you turned down $1 million for us? First of all, she's like, maybe it's I don't want to do porn, you know? There's no amount of money in the world, you know? You know, but I think they're almost like, wow, thank you. You know, we've got to give her something for this. You know, and I get...
Who's that?
Sonya Deville, her tag team partner, who she turned on. Now, I'm reading the list.
I'm sorry.
Don't surprise yourself. Sonya Deville, again, I feel like Sonya Deville, though, Mandy Rose probably going to beat the crap out of her in the Royal Rumble match. Turn on her officially, then be set as a main event player. We got Selena Vega. She from NXT, ruined Eric Young's wedding.
I think I do know who she is, yeah.
Yeah. Again, though, I think she's been demoted to henchperson, even though she's a great wrestler in her own right. So, I mean, again, I'd love to see a Smackdown where Andrade is world champion, she's women's champion. I'd like that. Charlotte Flair, they'll probably give it to her, wouldn't they? Again, if Alexa doesn't...
Right, the thing is, right...
She's one of the Golden Girls, isn't she?
She is. The thing is, though, we've seen a lot of her... And I wouldn't mind if it was somebody else.
I would love to see her and Becky as tag champions. And then give someone else a shot at the world
I think at
title.
the moment they're two A-star list to be put.
They're the top two, aren't they, really, in SmackDown?
Yeah, exactly.
Naomi... I want to say Naomi's had her run. I mean, again, maybe they'll surprise us, but I reckon
I don't think she will.
She had a good run, but I feel like that was her run.
Yeah, I don't...
That was her 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, I don't think she'll win it. But...
Tamina Snuka. Actually, we're not allowed to say her second name now because her dad was tried in court for murder or something.
Really?
Yeah, man.
What, Superfly?
Superfly.
Oh, wow.
So it's just Tamina now.
Okay.
I think Charlotte is the only woman with a friggin' second name. Well, other than the ones who aren't famous, I mean.
Oh, actually, I'm allowed to look at them.
Well, you can, but I mean. Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, the Iconics. They're never going to win the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm sorry. I mean, prove me wrong. I'd love for you to prove me wrong. They're everyone's favourite jobbers. Everyone's favourite
There to
jobber.
make up their numbers, maybe, yeah.
I mean, again, I'd love them with the tag titles, but they're never going to be world champion. Bless them. Bless them. Dana Brooke, I would like her to surprise us. I really would like her to surprise us. She's not done anything, though, really, which is a big shame. She's a good wrestler, and I think she deserves it. They won't. WWE won't give us what we want. James Ellsworth is going to win the Women's Royal Rumble match.
I think we said we should probably leave that one.
Yeah, we'll leave him out of it. Lana.
Oh, no, I'm down.
Again, Lana's one of those people, though, you say, we're going to rule out Lana. Then she surprises us. So again, don't rule out Lana because Lana will always surprise us. That would be amazing, though, if her and Rusev won on the same night, though. Nia Jax. She's one of my picks. She's one of my picks. She's got that right hand of doom now. She's like Hellboy now.
Do you reckon she could, or do you reckon there's a reason they won't give it to her? Because I think she's like...
They're mad at her because she broke Becky's face, aren't they?
Yeah.
She broke Becky's face because it's pro wrestling.
Contender, though, I think she could be a shout.
It's pro wrestling. The aim of the game is to hurt people. I mean, not really hurt people,
Just
but a pro wrestler got hurt.
Yeah.
Big whoop. It wasn't even an injury. Becky, though. Becky had a face full of blood and a bust-up motion. She still made it look like good TV, though.
Who else has got?
Nikki Cross, again, just come to the main roster from NXT.
I'm not very familiar with you.
Destroyed in NXT. Never won the world title, though. Destroyed in NXT, though. Again, new to SmackDown. No, new to Raw. She's on Raw, even though she's a member of Sanity with Eric Young. They've put her on the other brand. They better have a good plan, because I'm going to say this now. Maybe they're going to have a solo push for her. If they didn't, they could just have her as a hench person on SmackDown and never give her a match. So if they put her on Raw, I like that they've put her on Raw for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. And finally, Carmella has won the number 30 spot.
I actually think she's good.
She's surprised us.
With R-Truth, man, she's been good.
Yes, they
have been so good.
They won the mixed match challenge to get their number 30 spots.
Yeah, and you know what?
Apparently R-Truth may be taken from, but for now we'll assume he's number 30.
Yeah, I hope not, man. They've been really good.
He's a former champion in his own right.
They've been good together. They've been really good together, though. Yeah. Actually,
she's beat Asuka and Charlotte.
I was waiting for Carmella to come up on there. Right, she could be like the dark horse.
Yeah, I mean, again, when she was with again, do we dare mention Enzo Amore? When she was with him, we ruled her out straight away, didn't we?
Yeah, I think she would. Right, go through the list. No interruptions. Just read it out straight. But we got confirmed.
Confirmed: Natalya, Bayley, Ember Moon, Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Mickie James, Alicia Fox, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Zelina Vega, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Tamina, Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, Dana Brooke, Lana, Nia Jax, Nikki Cross, and Carmella. Right,
I'm probably going to say potentially the same to you. Who I think will win is Alexa or Charlotte. I would like Bayley to win it, or I'd like Bayley to win it. Yeah, I think Carmella could be like the dark horse, and with the surprises, well, I reckon Molly Holly will turn up again. We were saying earlier.
Molly Holly, Trish, and Lita, maybe.
They might. If I could choose like anyone to turn up, like the blue one, Taryn Terrell. That's right. I'll be staying at the
Dude, TNA might bring her back.
No, sorry. Right.
Kelly
Ray.
She signed to World of Sport.
Is she?
She signed to World of Sport.
If
she was in NXT. She was in the Mae Young Classic, for WWE. But I think now she has signed a.
No, I like her, and I proper her as a wrestler. And I met her, and I was like, so I would like it if she turned up.
She's very nice.
Very, very unlikely. But there we go. That would be my out of the blue if you said it was out of the blue.
I'd love Viper to turn up as well, but again, I think that means I think her contract is set for renewal. So we could see her. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure they're going to sign a new contract with her because Viper and K-Ray are the two best in the UK, aren't they? There's no backstage politics ones for this, as far as I know. We don't know because again, the only people coming up from NXT was Lacey Evans and Nikki Cross. We know they're coming in, so I don't know if we're going to have any new people. So I reckon we're going to get some old people. And again, what women haven't been mentioned? I don't know.
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler. She is so due for her push. Again, I think she's still women's champion in NXT.
Oh, is she?
But how big a surprise would it be though if she came up as champion?
Well, didn't they stick the NXT champion in last year's Royal Rumble?
Andrade was he champion?
Was it last year or the year before? They had the NXT champion, and he lasted, man.
It was Andrade.
He lasted.
Andrade is such a good wrestler.
I think it was him, actually.
And Tucker Dale from Heavy Machinery, he came up as well.
Yeah.
Even though he only just came up like last week, 2 weeks ago. But they put him in early for no reason.
No, but that guy lasted, man. Andrade, he was in there for ages. So good. Yeah.
Andrade's one of my picks.
Fair dues.
Such a good wrestler.
Yeah, Shayna Baszler's the name of her.
And he beat Rey Mysterio on SmackDown.
Oh, fair play. Shayna Baszler's the name of her bouncing around quite a bit.
Shayna Baszler's so good. She's been due for her push for a year.
I would have said Carmella because I was waiting for her to come up on that list and she didn't until very
end. Do you know why I reckon Shayna Baszler could come up? There's those two other women from UFC who's come up with her. You know, and now they're wrestlers. She's been there for over a year and she's been on the indies. She's due for her push. We could give them her spot.
Right, okay, so from you, your prediction?
From the list.
Well, yeah, so yeah.
I don't know if I can pick one. I'm going to guess...
Well, I said Charlotte or Alexa.
I reckon Carmella could surprise us. I would love it to be Ruby Riott. And I reckon Ember Moon could surprise us.
Okay.
And I reckon they're going to be my winner picks. They're not going to have someone old winning it. As much I'd love it as Trish Stratus turns out, wins the
yeah, that'd be
Kelly shows up, wins the thing. She was at the Mae Young Classic, actually. Kelly's my pick now.
Is that your out of the blue pick, or you're just...
That's my fantasy pick.
Okay.
I reckon she might turn up. She's been doing stuff lately. Tori Wilson might turn up.
Could do.
She's been at Molly Holly. Again, Molly Holly. She's still got it.
That'd be amazing.
Michelle, we might get one Holly right.
Are we leading up to this, or are you just going to throw it out there?
We'll lead up to it.
Okay.
I think Crash is no longer with us. Yeah. Michelle McCall may show up.
Yeah.
She's still got it. She had a slow start, but she impressed us last year. Alundra Blaze was there, the Mae Young Classic. She's still got it, and she is, with all due respect, old. I mean, she's still got it. I want Alundra Blaze to win it just because she was like the first good wrestler. Second time, I think Wendy Richter was a great wrestler, and they dumped on her. And then they got Alundra Blaze, who was a great wrestler, and they dumped on her. Actually, she dumped on WWE, to be fair. Goes to WCW, burns the WWE belt.
What, Luna? Is she still around?
I don't think she's with us, I'm afraid. She would be a great pick.
I'm not sure that's the right thing for someone's died. I mean, if we're pushing it.
I'll take my hat off. I don't take my hat off.
Why not?
That's why.
Disrespectful.
That's why I don't take the hat
I
off.
was going to say I actually wanted to wear a hat just for her footballs. I could
Get that duck hat again.
Oh, the duck hat. I think I know where it is.
Yeah, man. So my realistic pick, I reckon Carmella's going to be a surprise win.
I said Carmella dark horse, man. Dark horse.
Yeah, Ember Moon dark horse, but I think really I do think that Ruby Riott deserves this.
Do you think she'll go?
No, WWE don't.
Who do you think will win?
Carmella, I think is going to be the.
Okay, no, I'll be down.
I reckon it should be a surprise win.
Okay.
Okay. Should we move on to the men's?
Yeah.
Okay, confirmed. John Cena.
Nice.
They have big plans.
He's a hero no matter what. Don't give me this. John Cena sucks. No, piss off. That's a piss.
John Cena's a hero.
He's a hero.
He's a hero. You can say whatever you like now, mate.
He is a hero.
No C's and no N's.
I wouldn't say the C word. I'm guessing is the N. Is that the racist word or something?
The racial word.
No, I wouldn't say that anyway.
Numpty.
Nincompoop. That's a weird dodgy one to put.
Oh no, it depends because it's fine as we don't have actual nods here.
Which we don't.
We would suplex him.
We would. We'd kick his ass.
Okay, Dean Ambrose. He's one to look out for.
Right. Okay. I'm not.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
I think, I'll show you the bookies' favourites in a minute. Yeah. Samoa Joe.
I'll be down. I think he's going to do well.
I don't know if WWE like him enough. He deserves it.
He does.
But I don't think WWE like him enough. Drew McIntyre. Someone lovely bloke as well.
Met him, yeah.
Met him. Biggest man I've ever met.
Oh, he's huge. He's how tall is he built up?
6'6", but I think he's like 6'8".
6'6". You know what? They've like James is like 6'4". He looked massive. Like I reckon he's like 6'8". Because Al's dad is like 6'6", 6'5", 6'6", and like
he's a little taller now. I think he's a little taller.
Al's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like he just he was like he was a giant. He was. I mean, I'm only about 5'4". I feel like half his height. Post a picture of us with him here.
I've got to find that now, but yeah, I will do.
It might be on my phone. I might be able to.
If we're doing that, we'll post a picture of us with Alberto Del Rio
and Kaylee Ray.
I don't know where that picture is.
I think I've got it.
You got to find that stuff. And that's on you. If we're in it, boo the shit out of him.
So I need to find Kaylee Ray and the Alberto Del. Oh, you've got the Alberto Del Rio ones.
I think on my Twitter actually. Tell me if either one of us with Grado actually.
I think I've got it.
Grado.
There's such a good picture of you and Grado.
Grado is such like a humble guy. Love him.
Honestly, his picture is like normal.
Okay, Mr. Royal Rumble, Kofi Kingston. What wacky shenanigans is he going to do this year?
Pancakes and stuff like that.
With pancakes, computer chair, handstand.
He better do something, otherwise it's going to be like...
He is Mr. Royal
shit.
Rumble. Thing is, I feel like he's had all these moments he deserves a win. Just pull it out. He's been WWE long enough.
No,
He's been there longer than everyone.
I don't think he will, but I'd be happy if he did. I don't think he will, I just think...
Kofi along with Biggie and Xavier.
Yeah, I think they're...
All backstage politics. Rumour,
Mm.
they want to go AEW.
Mm.
They're good friends with the Elite. They do like gaming with them.
What's that drink called? Oh, hey. But I'd be if any of them won, I'd be happy with it. To be quite honest,
I think again, Biggie would be one hell of a world champion.
that guy's a beast. Like he is such. I think
I
think he's good.
The belt would look perfect on Biggie.
It would. Like to be honest though,
the funniest thing with Biggie was a bad guy. Best thing ever was when he broke character though. He's got AJ Lee behind him. He's like, whoa, punches her in the face, and then he's like, oh. You know, he was a bad guy and he broke character.
The only thing is,
he looks like such a sweet guy.
I don't think any of them would anyway because is New Day something too good to break up?
I think that was the thing. I think they wanted to push Big E, but New Day has now become too good to break up.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you could ever break them up.
Nah.
They could go off on their own to do single stuff, but I don't think they'll ever break them up.
Yeah.
Have you said Dudley Boys? Was that TNA's best or TNA's worst decision breaking them up?
But they both ended up in Aces and Eights together.
That was the perfect end to the perfect story.
Yeah.
You know, I think we had a little bit in the middle where they were like hating each other. Bully got the world title, then they're back together. It was a perfect story.
Okay. Before that, Devon was TV. And
Apollo Crews, he has been surprising us lately. Keeping up, again, such a gifted athlete, man. Powerhouse and high flyer. He does everything. Baron Corbin.
I sincerely hope not.
No. Baron Corbin from NXT was a man we feared. You know. Then he came to WWE.
Yeah, he's not done him any favours, really, has he? No one likes him, basically.
I want to like him, but then they turn him into the character he is now, and I can't anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No one likes him anymore.
Okay, another dark horse to keep an eye for. Elias!
Okay.
Now he's a good guy. He seems to be actually winning matches. Actually, quite having matches.
Well, that's true.
You know, they're actually using him. You know.
I'm not quite sure what to make of that guy. I mean,
I reckon he deserves an Intercontinental title run.
Yeah, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think he's gonna win it. Basically.
I'd love it, but I don't. Jinder Mahal. Again,
I really do actually think the guy's good. I really do.
He had a great title run.
Yeah.
Only thing is, now I think he's being punished. I'm not exactly sure why, but WWE are done with him. You know, he had a good run. Again, I think like Naomi, he had his 50 minutes of fame, and now he's done. Now he's a joke, which is a shame because he had such.
He was good.
I want to say as much as it was good, great match. Did they give AJ Styles that match to whitewash Survivor Series last year, like 2 years ago?
Possible.
I don't know. Okay, Jeff Hardy. I don't know if he's got one. Maybe he's got one last world title in him.
Maybe. Thing is, I'm not sick of him anymore because when he was in TNA and then they did this whole Willow thing,
I think Willow was as much as Willow was flop. He was needed because I think he knew the character was stale.
Yeah, that's right. It had gone very.
But that makes sense unless they bring in Brother Nero, like the broken Jeff Hardy.
Could, I suppose.
Itchweed. He just runs around with a strimmer, man. Strim some guy's shirt off. It's crazy. Love it. Again, we've seen hints of Brother Nero. He's got the white eyes.
Would it be fair to say with Jeff Hardy? I don't think he would, but it wouldn't blow me completely away if he did.
I reckon he's got one more world title in him.
I'm not doubting that.
I'll say one more though. I reckon he'll get one, then he's done.
I'm not saying he won't. Certainly, yeah.
Bobby Lashley. He's just won the Intercontinental title. Don't expect anything else from him. He might have that belt for a while, but he's not winning the Royal Rumble.
Just another one I find a bit. Ugh.
Andrade.
He was really good.
He's one of my picks, legit.
Fair dues.
I don't know if WWE again. I think it's like Ruby Riott, legit pick, but I don't know if WWE like him enough. Even though he deserves it.
No, fair play.
Rey Mysterio.
Again, I'd love it. I just don't think of it to him again.
I know. I think he's a novelty act now. It's like when Hulk Hogan.
I'd love it if he did completely.
Hulk Hogan came back. For those who are still trying to grasp onto yesterday, That's us. That's us.
Me more so.
I mean, but again, I think he's just a novelty act to get in, sell tickets. I don't think they're going to give him another world. So even though he's as good a wrestler as he's ever been, and when he left, was it like around 2014's odd? I thought he wasn't the wrestler he used to be. He's come back with a vengeance. I think he was riddled with injuries, had some time off, goes back to the Indies, and it's like it's 1999 again, you know. I don't say 99. That was a dark year for him. He had no mask. It was horrible. 1997, Halloween Havoc, Eddie Guerrero, best match ever. Mustafa Ali, again, he's come up from 205. He's beaten Daniel Bryan. He's beaten AJ Styles.
Well,
I thought NXT is like creating the superstars of tomorrow. I thought Cruiserweight division was always a mid-card thing or lower card thing. Mustafa Ali coming, he's beaten Samoa Joe.
That's beast.
That being said, last week Samoa Joe destroyed him. I mean, I think he had to though, just to show he's still the beast, right?
Yeah, probably.
But Mustafa, again, he could be a dark horse. He's come in and he has shown us something I didn't know he had. I mean, and I liked him as a Cruiserweight champion, but I didn't think when he came up, I was like, he's not going to be the superstar of tomorrow. But maybe he will be the superstar of tomorrow. He's come and he's beaten everyone.
Well,
again, watch out for Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know.
Randy Orton.
Oh, please, no.
Randy Orton, why has Randy Orton never left WWE?
Catherine's
always
mum was like, I was like, you know what, and this is a couple of years ago, I said, Randy Orton, I suppose he's alright, I think he said his day though, like 10 years ago. And then she goes, oh, well, I like Randy Orton. I was like, your opinion is now invalid. Saying that to my mother.
I think Randy Orton was one of the best technical wrestlers in the world in 2003.
Well, yeah, that would have been.
But the thing is, I think Randy Orton, though, he's like still one of the best wrestlers in the world when he's having a good day. If he's having a bad day, he's a prick.
Is that bad? I just said to her, she goes, I like Randy Orton. I was like, your opinion is now invalid.
Again, it's like, what Randy Orton are we going to get? You know.
I hope not, I'll be honest. Never particularly liked him. I mean,
I don't know if
he was a good wrestler, but I never really
I don't know if I'm ever ruling out another Randy Orton world title. I just don't really want it.
And also, I never liked him after that whole Legend Killer thing. I still don't think him.
I thought that was a great storyline because you've got legends in every week.
Yeah, I know, but him saying I'm Legend Killer, fuck off.
Mick Foley showed him, didn't he?
Yeah, thumbtacks, bitch.
And number 30, R-Truth. Again, it might be taken away from him, but as far as we know, number 30 is R-Truth.
I don't think he'll win it, but I like that he's in there, at least.
Okay.
So, go through the list again, and then we'll do predictions and shit.
John Cena. Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins. Samoa Joe. Drew McIntyre. Kofi Kingston. Big E. Xavier. Apollo Crews. Baron Corbin. Elias, Jinder Mahal, Jeff Hardy, Bobby Lashley, Andrade, Rey Mysterio, Mustafa Ali, Randy Orton, R-Truth.
Give me that. You know what? I don't even bloody know.
And again, we're not, as you know, hardly anyone's been confirmed. Do you know what? Hardly anyone's going to be confirmed for this. Where's our Dolph Ziggler's? Where is all of our big? There's so many guys.
You're right.
That just haven't been mentioned because WWE doesn't know what to do with them.
If I have to pick, I'd like John Cena to win. I'd be very happy with that.
Again, I reckon he's got one more.
Dean or Seth wouldn't surprise me at all.
I think that's the bookies, one of the bookies.
Yeah, Samoa Joe I think is good enough, but I don't know if they like him. Right, I suppose I don't even know who. I think that Ambrose or Rollins will win. That is my prediction, I suppose. Who I'd like to win, I wouldn't even mind if John Cena won.
I would like John Cena to win. I say dark horses are Mustafa Ali and Andrade.
Andrade, man, yeah, could well be.
They're my dark horses.
Right, so fantasy picks.
Wait.
Okay.
Roster guys who've not been mentioned yet. You got your Dolph Ziggler's, who I reckon Dolph Ziggler deserves one last good push if they can do it good.
Is Sami Zayn out?
He is very injured.
Yeah, because I think
But again, maybe he's going to have a Royal Rumble return. But as far as I know, he's very injured. Kurt Angle. I mean, he's at live shows. He's just not on the roster. Someone who said they're retired, but we're seeing him at live shows, Matt Hardy. Someone who said they're retired, then comes back the next day, Rhino.
I'd love him to do well.
He's a joke now. We love Rhino. I love Rhino, but Rhino is too much of a nice guy. Do you know why? He comes out every week with a big smile on his face, gives it his all, and loses. Do you know why?
He is a beast, really.
He's a beast. He's been on TV for a very long time, and he can't believe he's still on TV, and he'll do anything WWE tell him.
Well, what's happened to Bray Wyatt?
He's due back any time now. He's been at live shows, but they don't know what the hell to do with him. As in, he's got a new character, which looked great, and then it wasn't great.
Okay. How about Rowan and the other one?
Very injured.
Are they both of them?
Yeah. Well, one of them is, but they've taken the other one out as well.
Harper's ill, isn't it?
Harper and Rowan, yeah. Again, I'd love to see the Bludgeon Brothers back. Again, could be a surprise. Gallows and Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
I want Gallows to win something, please. Again, Carl Anderson as well. I like him as well, but do Gallows.
Who else? I'm just trying to think who's
signed a new commentary contract. Jerry the King Lawler.
Yes,
he's
put
the
him
one
in.
last
Put
one.
him in.
I've been saying this since 1994. I wasn't even alive then.
I was just...
Jerry the King Lawler, please.
I'd love that. I would love that.
Oh, Hulk Hogan. I reckon Hulk Hogan should have a 5-minute bit and just come in, punch a few guys in the face, and then get thrown out. But we'll have that Hulk Hogan moment.
That was my fantasy pick. If Hulk Hogan came and win it.
Again, he's back in WWE, kind of.
No, he won't. But if Hulk could have one more world title for people like my age or a bit older, it'd be amazing.
Okay.
Even if, right, he won it on like some kind of bullshit, right? Like it was like some kind of scramble which he weaseled his way into or something, right? And then he got it, like, and won it, and then he like relinquished it a week later and just said, I'm gonna quit. Well, like, I'm ahead. I can't believe I've got one more title. Thanks, guys. This really is it. Signing off now. Not no more less than.
I think TNA should have capitalised. You know when TNA was with Global Force and they had 2 world titles?
Mm-hmm.
They could have capitalised on that and had anyone winning one of... Because people said, Hulk Hogan. Some people love it, some people hate it, yeah? But then you got a good wrestler with a Global Force title. You know, you could have had anyone, and I feel like they dropped the ball there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, doesn't have a match. Braun Strowman.
He's in it. I thought you said he was in the Rumble.
Well, he's not in the...
Confirmed.
He got dropped from the world title match.
Yeah, but is he going to be in the Rumble?
We don't know. But I feel like they can't not have Braun there.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he's like the top guy.
But if he's in it and doesn't win it, is it almost meaningless? Because he's kind of being built as this, like...
I think that's true, actually.
Do you reckon they're going to put Kane in the Rumble this time?
I reckon Kane might be a novelty if he is.
Mm.
I don't know. I think Kane, though... I don't want to... Everyone wants to say it. I don't think Kane's lost a step, really. I mean, maybe not as good as he was in the turn of millennium.
It's because, right...
Maybe as good as he was in 2008.
They've taken him away from being that Kane that everyone fears.
He's the mayor now, isn't he?
Yeah, like... I still wouldn't mind it if Kane still like got another world title.
Love it. Undertaker... I reckon we might have an Undertaker appearance, but not in the match. You know, maybe like we'll have the lights go out and then it'll go away again. You know, maybe if they want to start... Okay, another controversial one. We don't know what's happening with this. Lars Sullivan.
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about him the other day, yeah.
Again, I think WWE have pissed at him because he had apparently had again, there's politics around, I don't want to go into that. Apparently he had an anxiety attack, couldn't do a show, and I feel like apparently WWE want reliable guys. You know? But I feel like he never had that in NXT.
Is Killian Dane stuck in NXT?
He has been pushed up to SmackDown, but he's done nothing.
I would love to see him in there.
Killian Dane, Alexander Wolf, and Eric Young.
I reckon that one, maybe two of them could look up. Killian Dane,
But they're on SmackDown, but they've not done nothing.
Maybe they're waiting for
the problem is, though, they prolonged their push. When they said they were coming, everyone was excited. Then they prolonged it to hell, same what they did with Lars Sullivan.
Yeah.
And then forgot what they were going to do and bombed it.
Who's your fantasy pick then?
All fantasy picks. Kenny Omega.
Sting.
Sting. I think Sting's I think he's very retired now after that buckle bomb. Buckle bombs. First one messed up, done another one. That did it.
Jack Swagger.
Last time I saw him, he was at Lucha Underground.
We saw him at some place in Liverpool, didn't we?
Liverpool, yeah. I mean, again, he's in demand right now.
So pissed. That close to meeting Rey Mysterio. That close.
Shall I get it out of the way, the obvious one for me, so then we can start on the actual real picks? Hardcore Holly! I want Hardcore Holly back. He's a nice guy.
I'd love him to rock up.
Again, politics around him. To me, he was the nicest guy ever.
I would love to see him turn up.
Yeah, but break Brock Lesnar's neck.
Just to see the look on James's face.
James is so begging for it not to happen, isn't he? He's like, it'll never happen. He's done. He's dead. He's a bald old man.
I'd love it to see James's
He's going to come in, out-wrestle everyone, and break Brock Lesnar's neck. And he don't have to be in the Royal Rumble. He can just turn up, do a neck breaker, walk out like nothing happened.
If he comes, get the camera because I've got to
Finn Balor's world champion.
I've got to get James's face.
Again, Kenny Omega, apparently, they're teasing it like dicks, but apparently he's not legally allowed to wrestle anywhere yet. That being said, does he have to wrestle?
Well,
he could just show up, right? I don't know how the contracts work, especially in New Japan. But I mean, he's done with New Japan, right? Unless he gets a new contract there. AEW is most likely, right? Because he's friends with them. And he can't wrestle until, I think, just after. But imagine if he just showed up, he was in the audience, or he was outside the building, and they got a 1 second shot of him.
Do you think Goldust will be in it?
I hope so. Screw Goldust. I want Dustin Runnels to be the world champion. He deserves it. WWE shat on him. Unless, of course, he's considering leaving because he's done with it, going AEW with Cody. Being the best wrestler in the world.
I think that'd be the best move for Goldust.
He's still got it.
20 years they've given him bugger all, basically.
They've given him nothing.
Has he even had tag team?
He's had it in the Continental. I think he had tag team with Booker T. In fun pair, those two. Every time he said something dirty, Booker T was like, "Tell me you didn't just say that."
I suppose they're Intercontinental.
Booker T still comes up with the occasional surprise entrance.
What, aside from Shucky Ducky Quack Quack?
Shucky Ducky Quack Quack!
If he came in, if Booker T came in, even as like a novelty,
he should just come in and throw rubber duckies at people.
I'd be down with that, to be honest.
Just do a spin-a-rooney and go. That's all we want.
Yeah. Bobby Roode.
Buff Bagwell.
Did Bobby Roode be in it?
Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. They've not been mentioned yet.
No, they might be in there.
They're the current tag champs, just no one knows about it. The Usos haven't been mentioned yet.
Yeah, they could be. They'd be there to make up numbers though, because they're not going to bring that up. Actually, we haven't mentioned someone who's probably going to make an appearance, even if we don't want them to, but WWE probably will. Tasteful side boob. You know, the whole making the product sexier. Who's that?
Mandy Rose in lingerie, Alexa Bliss with a shirt over her, but the shirt was off, you know. Okay, apparently it was her idea because she wanted to reference that Trish Stratus did it back in the day.
No, who you getting at here?
I don't know. There's probably some tasteful Fabulous Moolah, Mae Young. I don't think they're with us anymore. Happened once, never again. We love them, but never again.
Sensational.
She was a great wrestler in her own right. Queen of the Battle Royal.
No, she might come in and kick their asses.
Is she? I don't know if she's still with us or not.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, it's quite sad. Brutus Beefcake. There we go. There's a fantasy.
He's still training. Billy Gunn has signed a contract with AEW.
Actually, I know who I would love to see aside from Hulk Hogan. If Kevin Nash or Scott Hall.
Kevin Nash! Scott Hall's hit the gym lately. He looks amazing. But Kevin Nash is always my pick every time. Unless Hardcore Holly comes back. Other than that, Kevin Nash is always my pick. WWE gave him one belt, one world title.
You know what?
WCW
that WrestleMania moment a few years ago when all of D-Generation X came out and then the NWO came out of nowhere to help Sting.
Do you know what? Sean should have been the third man, and then X-Pac, as he was in both, should have had no idea what the hell to do.
Exactly.
Why did X-Pac choose DX over NWO?
It was so bullshit. Basically, I think that they should have just all been killing each other outside the ring so the match was unaffected.
Was that just the final shit WWE took on WCW?
Yes. Yeah, it was completely. This because before the match you're like, oh, Sting, the last soldier of WCW. He wasn't there to fight for WCW.
Changed at the last minute.
He wasn't there to fight for WCW.
Yeah. Again, what's crazy is we let this match go completely under the radar. Sting had the world title match against Seth Rollins in 2015, and it went completely under the radar.
Who won?
Seth Rollins. Again, I don't know if they changed it due to Sting's injury though. Imagine if in 2015 Sting won the world title. Imagine.
Oh, if Sting could come back and get one more title, then.
Okay, another one. Probably going to see him at Mania, so probably not going to see him at the Rumble. Triple H.
I don't think he'd be in the Rumble.
Okay, and apparently WWE has signed these men, but we haven't seen hide nor hair of them.
Oh, Ethan Carter, he might rock up as well. Yeah.
Ethan Carter, he's on the main roster now, not done a match yet. Again, he might surprise us. He might have the best run in the main roster ever with the Royal Rumble.
I fucking hope not.
I want Ken Anderson to come back. But Randy Orton won't have it. Randy Orton won't have it. Dick. He made one mistake. Okay. Seriously. Apparently Pentagon Jr. has been hired. But,
oh yeah, you said about that.
But no hide nor hair. Could be bullcrap. But I'd love it. Sanjay Dutt. I reckon we might see Sanjay Dutt in 205. You know.
Yeah, probably more likely.
Abyss.
If he came in and won the Rumble.
Apparently Abyss has signed a contract.
That'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. Again, apparently
and then he can kick ass Lesnar as well.
Yeah. Though I reckon he might have a match against Taker or maybe Kane. I love it, Mick Foley, but I think they've already done that in TNA. TNA gave him one last world title run.
Who, Mick Foley?
Yeah. He beat
I'd
Sting.
I'd love Mick Foley to come back.
Yeah, man. Again, you know who's training and has...
People holding on to yesterday.
Do you know who's been training and hasn't had a match yet anywhere? Noel Foley, his daughter.
How old is she then?
Young. I think she's like 19.
Oh, so she's old enough to wrestle with.
Okay.
I kind of thought she was like 15. I don't know why.
Any NXT guys do you reckon are going to get a surprise push? Like, because they've confirmed like 6 people, right? Like, you know, we've got our EC3, Lacey Evans, Nikki Cross, Lars Sullivan, and Heavy Machinery. Heavy Machinery haven't been announced for the Rumble.
Right, what's the deal with Killian Dane and Eric Young in the Hall?
They're on Smack. We haven't heard anything of them at all. They're on Smackdown, but they never use them.
I don't have any surprise pushes. Velveteen Dream, but I don't think they will yet.
I think Velveteen, he's so young.
I think they're going to wait.
They can get a good 5-6 years out of him.
Exactly.
And then get another 5-6 years out of him on the main roster.
Exactly.
And then give him a Legends contract. You know, he's got so long.
Yeah.
And again, he is the best. He's going to be the new Rock one day. As much as they've been deserving it since the day they turned up, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa have got a thing going, and Aleister Black have a thing going. I think that thing might last a little bit longer. I reckon Shayna Baszler's been due for a push for a long time.
Yeah, I mentioned her earlier.
As crazy as this sounds, someone who's been owning one division and is now the face of said division, but deserves bigger, Pete Dunne.
Yeah, you said you're bossing 205.
UK.
Oh, yeah. It's late.
It's crazy sound. Imagine if he turned up.
Oh, Dave Mastiff, if he turned up, man.
Again, no, I reckon he's got a UK world title in him.
Who?
Dave Mastiff.
I hope so, Dave Mastiff, man.
Because again, I don't know if they want to push guys from NXT UK because it's the UK.
Dave Mastiff, I saw him in person. He's enormous.
We watched Dave Mastiff v Rob Terry.
I would not want to fight him.
We saw Godzilla v King Kong about 5-6 years too early.
Dude, he's a scary guy. Like, he is just massive, man.
It was Godzilla v King Kong. He was Kong. He's a little bit shorter but a bit hairier.
Did he beat Rob Terry?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you did.
I can't remember. It was a while ago. They still owe me that DVD. They closed down, and I haven't got my DVD yet. I don't want to say that. Shit in my cereal. Is it okay? Before we cut this off.
Yeah, the video that was going to be under an hour.
Yeah, the video was going to be under an hour. Is anyone I'm forgetting?
Yes, but we won't remember till after we cut it off.
Okay.
My pick, Jekyll, that guy we saw at LDN. I'd love him to rock up.
Bob Holly's more likely.
He actually is.
Oh. Okay. Seriously.
That Jekyll's good though. If you're watching this, anyone knows Jekyll, he is good.
Okay, Andrew, legit, who's your pick?
I think that I not my chosen winner, but I think Ambrose or Rollins will win. That's who I think will win.
Your Team Raw?
Yeah, I would like it if Abyss or Cena won.
Like, there will be our surprise wins, yeah? The Hurricane might turn up. He's not going to win. He might turn up.
I like that, though.
Okay, do you know what my picks are?
Mm?
We got a surprise win last year with Shinsuke.
We did.
So I'm going to say Andrade...
I'd be down, actually.
Or Mustafa Ali.
That would be... I would be surprised, but
should we look at Bookie's favourites?
Mm-hmm. It's getting late and I'm getting tired.
Yeah, this will be the last thing...
I'm old.
Random picture of Flashmore Webster because we love him. Mark Andrews is my pick for the Royal Rumble.
No, Grado there.
Mark Andrews is signed to WWE. That being said, though, imagine though Matt Attard and Cy Martin from Junior show up. I saw Cy Martin stun us.
What's the name of that former tag team champion kid? Hmm? What's that guy's name? The one that was bronze, 10-year-old kid.
Nicholas.
I hope he wins.
Nicholas. Look, Holmes and Watson. They beat him in the movie, right? Again, apparently people don't talk about the movie, but I don't care. I want to like that movie. Okay. William Hill betting for the UK people who know what that means. Seth Rollins 4-5.
4-5. That means I think it's more like he will win than won't.
Yep.
Like not even like 3-1. More like than anyone else, but
Braun Strowman 11-4.
Not bad.
He's not even listed to be in the match.
Exactly. If Braun turns up, it wouldn't surprise me if he did actually, because I just don't see they'd have him in there to get eliminated.
Drew McIntyre 8-1.
Is that 8? That's surprisingly low on him. I thought he'd be like 20-1 at best.
There's William Hill's results. I'm still putting a picture for Turnbuckle Man. Hardcore Holly. And again, I'm going to say it right at the end. I've said it before. I'll say it right at the end. Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega's going to win the Royal Rumble!
My pick is Seth or Dean, Mike.
My pick is Andrade.
I'd imagine.
We got a surprise win last year, and again, I feel like there's...
Would they make John Cena a hero again?
No, when John Cena last showed up, he was getting cheers. There was no John Cena sucks, there was no boos, he got full cheers. Bumblebee is doing very well thanks to John Cena. He's at the top of his game. He's got granddad hair. That makes sense. If he shows up with the side shave, you know he's winning. If he shaves the sides of his head, we know he's winning. If John Cena wins the Royal Rumble, I'm shaving the sides of my head.
Okay, is Finn Balor going to tackle Finn Balor or the Demon?
All I'm going to say is this. If he turns up as a demon, he's won. And I feel like one man is allowed to beat the demon. And you might rule me out here, but listen to this. He couldn't do it before. But with this new character, if he showed up with a new character, Bray Wyatt would beat the demon. That's what I want to see. And who's first in the poster? Is everyone we've not mentioned? Okay, I think everyone's been mentioned.
Kevin Owens hasn't.
Kevin Owens. Where is Kevin Owens? He is out, but is he out? Where is Kevin Owens?
Do you reckon he'd be in the Rumble?
Depends if they need to scrape the barrel.
Yeah, it's probably the case actually.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll win it if he's in him.
The Road Dogg. I want the road
I
dog.
love that. Something like that to turn up.
Road dog. The doggy dog. So yeah. Say it one more time. I want this to be last name said. Kenny Omega. The last name to be said. The best wrestler in the world. You know. Okay. For anyone who's going to sit here for an hour and a half and watch this video, we commend you.
Hulk Hogan.
We are not worthy. You know who's still knocking around? Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, him with a walking stick.
Jerry Lawler.
Tito Santana is still knocking around.
T-Burn Santana. Santino Marella.
I think he's on the Indies.
Who?
Santino Marella.
Alberto Del Rio just to piss off Vince.
No, he hates Triple H. He hates Triple H. Vince loves him. Triple H hates him. How much creative influence does Vince still have? Vince McMahon's gonna. I actually heard some guys saying this on the bus from work. It's been 20 years.
Yeah, if that happened,
Vince McMahon could just come out. And
you know what though? Imagine if you put a bet on that. The odds on that are better, like 500 to 1 or something.
The Blue Meanie.
That's like 1,000 to 1 more than that. Like,
I want the Blue Meanie to win it. Again, I'm gonna say again. I know it won't happen, but I love if it did. For one last stint before retirement, Matt Hardy. As in, he's not got a chance to do anything other than a tag title run. I know he's this close to retirement, this close, but he's not retired just yet. And I think he's going to move into writing for WWE. But imagine if he comes in Royal Rumble, wins the belt at Mania, loses it at the next pay-per-view. We've got a broken Matt Hardy. Not woken, broken Matt Hardy world title run, then retirement.
That would start off his career on a very high note.
Yeah. He deserves that, man. He deserves that. In a way, it's almost sad he's ending his career in WWE. Because imagine if he ended it in TNA as world champion. That being said, Hardy Boys in WWE again. It's
I really hope there's a few Royal Rumble moments in there.
We're gonna get some. Again, the surprises are probably just people on the roster they've not mentioned yet. But they could be new people, NXT guys, people we thought were injured.
There's got to be a few, 1 or 2 legends in there, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some Hall of Famers. Point out now, before anyone gets excited, I think Shawn is done with wrestling. And they blew his final match at the Greatest Rumble. Not a bad match like everyone likes to say it was, but he should be one-on-one with Taker at Mania for one last time. They blew his last match in a tag team. It was wasted.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, I mean, there's probably a bunch of stuff we've.
Nah, give it 3 years. He'll do one more.
Pay him enough money. I mean, they paid him a buttload, I think.
I guarantee you, they do one more.
I think he only did because he's not played Saudi Arabia before, so.
I think give it 3 to 5 years. He'll do another match.
Yeah. Actually, that's one thing I didn't point out just quickly before we go. We've mentioned NXT push-ups. We've had one 205 push-up in Mustafa Ali. Imagine if there was a 205 push-up. Someone I've not seen for a while. Former world champion for 5 minutes, Bryan Kendrick. 5 minutes in a scramble match. Hell, bring back Paul London while you're at it. Make them tag champs. I'd love it.
That'd be nice.
Dress them up as Bill and Ted again. It'd be amazing.
No, that's bad sad though. Paul London unemployed.
I think he's employed now, but he was when I followed him on Twitter a couple of years back. He was unemployed and it was sad because he's brilliant. Okay, is there anything you want to say before we go? We're going to forget tomorrow. We should make a list of things we forgot to say and then say it in the review video.
I can't think of anything to say.
Scotty Too Hotty.
Yes.
And it'd be a great tribute to Grandmaster Sensei,
who
we lost a year ago, sadly. That being said, no, they showed up NXT a couple of years ago as a novelty.
Do you know what?
You know when we went to see Raw? If we'd have gone to see Smackdown, we would have seen the Headbangers.
Oh man, we always picture.
Yeah, man.
You know what, like I was gonna say something that's gone. I was gonna say we spoke about so many people we've lost. Like, actually, so many people.
Dynamite Kid.
Yeah.
I did put a tribute to Dynamite Kid in one of my videos actually.
British Bulldog.
I didn't want to do it as favouritism. It's just I happened to do the video on the day Dynamite Kid died. And I thought I had to put that in there.
Right, we're not. I would go through a whole list of people we've lost, but it's a long list.
Maybe we'll do that in the next video. The next video will probably be even longer than this one, won't it?
And we're on almost 100 minutes.
We're over an hour and a half. Anyone who's made it for an hour and a half,
minutes.
we commend you. We commend.
They're probably asleep. And it won't be long before I am.
They might watch this right before and more on Much tomorrow night. I'm done.
They'll watch it when they want to go to sleep. More effective than snooker.
Listen to it in your sleep. That's how people learn Spanish.
Yeah, listen to our
It will
crap.
sink in. You'll be making dick jokes all night, but I mean, that's fine, you know. Anything else to say?
Not presently, sir.
Not pleasantly, sir, either.
Presently, I think.
Presently, shut up. I have a speech impediment. I have a stutter, which doesn't make any sense for why I would say that, but still.
Okay. Peace and love.
J-Man out.